Sorry, guys, this has been a disaster today, apparently.
Absolute disaster.
Okay. Hopefully, we're good now, because this has been a lot. A lot. Hopefully, we're good now, guys. Hopefully, we're good now. Someone please let me know they can hear me. Because this has been stressing me out. Matthew, why do you want blue? Why? What do you need that for? Why? Why you need blue, Matthew? What do you need blue for? I don't get this on the iPad, dude.
It's different.
Your birthday's on Sunday. Your birthday ain't today. I might not see you on Sunday. Yeah, actually, I will see you on Sunday. I will see you out there on Sunday. Just so we're clear, we'll get you coffee when it's time to go because can't be having you with too much energy. But can I get it? It's not your birthday today. Your birthday's on Sunday, right? Right? That was the most annoying thing, guys, with that audio. Like, bro, don't be giving that sad face. Why can't I just keep the chat open? Hopefully that's good. I'm alone again. Oh lordy, Spiral. We've having problems here. So someone called me and it automatically muted, then it wouldn't unmute. I finally got it back, then Matthew called me. It muted again. Yeah, Spiral is a lighter. Spiral doesn't miss a thing, guys. Never. Spiral never misses a thing. Oh my god. Matthew, you never answered my question. Is that second to last picture you sent me you? Spiral never miss a thing. That's right. See, I can't even. It's okay. I got switched to the iPad. I'm no longer on my phone, but I can't pin people now. I can't even put Matthew in time. Oh, I can't put Matthew in timeout if I want to. Show us. What did you? The whatever that is. The is it like a capybara or something? The phone was not phoning. The phone when I got a call, it just cut out the audio. It still showed that I was unmuted on the screen. I pressed it on, off, on, off. It did not make a difference apparently. And yeah. And I got some random person calling me after that too. I have messages with them. I have to scroll back. I'm like, I'm not even sure who I'm talking to. Who called me? I still don't know who that was. I have so many messages here. I feel like I should know. Oh, I know who this is. Trust me. Hold on. Trust me, having an iPhone 13 is not pretty. It's not an iPhone 13. It's an iPhone 16. 16 Pro Max. Oh, I can't see my chat like I'm supposed to. Can you play a song? Yo, Sam, ask me that one more time. I'm talking about my phone. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, apparently technology was not on my side today. Like two or three failed lives real quick? It was all good till I got a call. Matthew, I blame you for the second problem. Just got home, shower, running you here. Thank you, Journey. We had all kinds of problems with this live today. been a disaster. An absolute disaster. I found it great, no copyright song. Then go share it with Matthew. I'm sure he'd love to hear it. I'm sure he'd love to hear it. I don't do that here. We don't listen to music on live. If I do, maybe on my birthday we'll come back and we'll risk a copyright strike. Maybe we'll talk about it then. Steps up like a bouncer. Want me to kick them out? Spiral, you can use your discretion. You can use your discretion to time out whoever you please. Spiral has control here. Spiral and Journey are the only two managing moderators here. So even if you have blue, you are not safe from them. So give me one chance. No. No. Can't be trusting that. And plus, I can only imagine what garbage you would have me play too. Like, no offense. Like, I feel like you would just do this as a joke and, like, like, we can't be going through all that. Give the chat a side eye. Yeah. Spiral, I don't get it. Can I see my live on this side? Like, is that a possibility? Because this is different, guys. Like, my chat keeps disappearing into oblivion. And, can't pin anybody. It's different on the iPad. Apparently, my MacBook said we're not doing that on Safari. It's talking about download Chrome. I'm kind of scared. I'm gonna turn the volume down before I open the video Matthew sent me. Oh, hell no. Nope. Nope. No. Is this a democracy, monarchy, oligarchy, dictatorship, or all the above? It all depends on who you're dealing with. Spiral and Journey, they can make this whatever they want to make it. They can make it their dictatorship. They can make it a democracy. They can make it whatever. But I trust them. Matthew can't be trusted, guys. Show the photos. Okay, so Matthew sent me this craziness. Craziness, guys. What even is that? Like, y'all be having too much fun with these filters and photoshops and craziness. Rails run the show. I mean, yeah, Spiral knows the deal because me and Spiral do the same thing for Journey over there. But Spiral, y'all, you have discretion here. You know, if you see something, you don't gotta say, "Hey, Rails, nope." Look, do your thing. Do your thing. Who are you? Who is who? Who is who? Spiral? Who is Spiral? Spiral is the man. That's who Spiral is. Spiral is the man. Spiral's cheap. Very cheap. But Spiral's the man. What else did Matthew send me? Like, what even is this? Like, this is why these kids shouldn't have phones. Like, who gave you, someone pays for you to, like, have internet to do these things? Like, what is that? That's wild. And then there's random stuff like this, like what? Cheap doesn't mean uncool. It just depends on the day, Spiral. It depends on the day. It depends on the day. What am I doing wrong here, guys? Why can't I keep my chat open? I can, like, slide messages out. That's strange. I don't get why I can't do the regular stuff I can do on the phone here. Or even on the computer. You know, when Spiral after that last one failed, we had to, during the quick intermission, restore patience real quick. You know how that works. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing that? Did y'all just see that? Always have a backup. That's what they're doing when I hide them, Spiral. They gotta back up. They gotta back up. That happened last night. Like someone just came in here saying some craziness, hid them from the channel. Next thing you know, 2 minutes later they're back. And I'm like, what is going on, guys? You sent me a video, Sam? I'm kind of scared. Bruh, what is that? What is that? I'll show the chat. We can't play it out loud. We can show. I think. Hold on. Gotta add here. Like what is this nonsense? That's wild, Sam. That Southern Mass Rail fan is back. He said, "Player, please. We're not doing that." He said, "What's up? I'm getting harassed over here. That's what's up. That's what's up." He said, "Who sent you that?" Sam sent me that. A new one. Smurf got mod. We living in crazy times. Yo, that every time I have a live, that kid has been here just about every time. So he's cool. Never met him in person, but he's cool. What happened? We've been having a disaster over here, guys. This is our third attempt at a live. It kept cutting off the audio like someone called me. I couldn't get it unmuted again. Steve. What, Sam? I've seen you in real life before, but I never talked to you. You seen me in real life? Interesting. I sent you a video. Please show it to the stream. Matthew sent me something too. What's going on? Alright, where's what Sam sent me? Jeez, how many messages you send me, Matthew? 1 second. I didn't get nothing else from you, Sam. Hold on. We gotta check out what Matthew said beforehand, because I don't know if he could be trusted. No, he can't be trusted. Knew it. Steve, wait, I'm sending it. Jackson, stop, Sam. It's not funny. Sam thinks he's funny. Hold on. Why is it sideways? I'm gonna put the rotation lock on. Okay. Where did they even? Okay. Hold on. Let me check up on these real quick. Keep losing my whole chat. Don't make me throw someone into the street. Tell them, Spiral. We need a Sam versus Maddie. Bitter Troll wins. I think we all know Matthew would win that one. Yo, that's wild. Alright, we will play what Sam sent me. If I can, yeah. Right. Turn the brightness up. Oh, that's so cringe. Bro said that's my friend's video. I wouldn't be admitting that in public. Um, there's another POV of that vid. That's scary. Credit to Photo Sheep. What is going on? Bro, you said that's your friend. You be jumping up and down like that? He makes fire edits. Say he's not happy. Who's not happy? Who's not happy? Spiral said, whoa. Couldn't have said it better myself. My friend who is foaming. Where you see Crystal? Is Crystal here? I don't see Crystal. My chat keeps disappearing, so if I miss something, I'm sorry. Spiral, where do you see Crystal? Oh, there Crystal is. Hi, Crystal. Yo, I was in Crystal's live earlier, and I showed her how to do the stickers, and we were having a good time. I didn't think she was gonna get it at first, but we got it, and me and her were both celebrating. Like there was an issue with like just figuring out how to get her there, and then the picture wasn't being accepted for whatever reason. That was some chaos, but we got it. We got it. Crystal had a good members only live today, Gus. Just send some hundos. Yes, we got it. Yeah, that was great. That was great. I was so happy when we got it because I thought you was gonna give up. I thought it was gonna, we was gonna revisit that another day. And I know I'm sure you probably already tried to figure it out before. But if we try it again and you just like, if it didn't work out, you're gonna be like, all right, like, I don't really need stickers, but stickers are fun. Why are you saying? What's the sad faces, man? Matthew, what do we have? Matthew, I don't trust opening. No, I'll open your videos after the live, Matthew. I don't trust you. You can't be trusted. 10 and 11 are at Wabtec plant. They are starting rebuild soon. I've heard otherwise. They are not at Wabtec anymore. They were. They are not now. Matthew said, please do. Absolutely not, Matthew. Absolutely not. Now, Spiral, you see what I deal with? You see what I deal with? Please trust me. No one can trust you, Matthew. That's wild. Don't trust him. I know. I know better. Yeah, Spiral, it's crazy. Ooh. Yo. He's gonna put you on timeout. He's gonna put you on timeout, Matthew. If you talking to him like that, I bet it's a few seconds and you're gonna get put on timeout. This is why I know I'm trouble, but not the worst. These people make me look good, Spiral. Tell me I'm wrong. I look like, yo, don't disrespect people in here. That's one thing, Matthew. We can joke around, whatever. Do not disrespect people in my life, please. Thank you. Jay Brown, welcome. I don't trust you, Matthew. Don't trust you. You be deceitful. Hold on, let's give Jay Brown a jacket here. There we go. All right, Jay Brown, it's cold out. We got you a jacket. There's your blue. I feel kind of bad now. Matthew's like the only person I ever give him blue, but Oh, Crystal needs blue. What am I doing? There we go. Journey with the carrot stickers. Journey with the journey stickers. The rail stickers. I love my stickers, guys. Thank you. I love seeing my stickers on the screen. Crystal said, hello, Journey. Spiral said Journey made it back. Journey always makes it back. Matthew said check Messenger. He said put it to your ear. It's cool, Reels. Don't worry yourself about it. Dude, play it a lot. I can't just trust you like that, Matthew. I really can't. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, yeah. You tried to trick me. That's why we don't trust Matthew. You know what? Hold on. Anybody feel free to put Matthew on timeout for a minute. He needs a minute, guys. Matthew can't be trusted. What do you mean, wait, what? Like you didn't know what was in there? Like you didn't know you tried to hide that? Oh, yeah, look at there. Matthew got a minute. Matthew got a minute to go think about how he's acting. Journey and Karis, what's up, Brad? Said Jay Brown. I object. What do you object to? I need more than a what? More than a minute? Oh. Okay, so you probably know how bad Matthew is too, right? Yo, hold on. We're gonna mute Matthew's messages for 8 hours. He said, what about 10 minutes? We're trying to negotiate here. If he comes back and is acting up again, you know, you give him another timeout. That's fine. It's definitely not gonna hurt. But only if he acts up. You know, we gotta give him a chance. Not that we haven't given him enough chances, but you know. Matthew's a special character. Put it like that. We will put it like that. He sent me a video, like... Not opening it. Miss Blake. Miss Blake has landed over here, guys. How are you, Miss Blake? Welcome. Miss Blake is a very good person, guys. See, it's almost like two very different communities coming in together here. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Thumbs up done. Thank you, Miss Blake. Thank you. Put me on time. Matthew, there's always a reason. Be respectful. Just be respectful in the chat. That's it. That's it. Don't be doing nothing crazy. You're gonna listen to me now. Got that, Matthew? Oh, tell him. Tell him. Matthew, we don't do that. Don't do that, Matthew. Just don't be disrespectful. Don't swear in my chat. Just keep my chat nice and clean. Please. What time is it? It is it's 8:17. Journey, have you fed Mr. Wilson yet? Has your husband ate tonight? Is he over there starving? Do me and Spiral gotta send help? Please let us know. Miss Blake said, hey JB, Happy New Year. Crystal said, Journey with the purple hearts. One more swear. Time out for 1 minute. Tell him. Tell him. Spiral say, oh lordy, is hubby starving? Probably. You know, she just got back. She's been busy. She'd be like, oh, you know, next thing you know, she's going to be cooking later. We're going to be in her live, and she's cooking at 10:30. I'm like, poor man. Mr. Wilson gets abused, guys. It's abuse. It's something important. What is it? What are you talking about something important? What something important? Care to clarify, Matthew? Only cream crack. No, she keeps those for herself, Spiral. He said, oh, there's no cream crackers in the house. She got them in the purse and under the pillow. We know. Spiral knows it too. Spiral, how are we preparing dinner after shopping? One Mr. Wilson. What's for dinner over there? No one cares about your mess, Matthew, especially when you're Rated R. I'm glad I cut you live. Thank you for joining, Miss Blake. I appreciate you. I said something nice about a person. I highly doubt that. I doubt that. Got a feeling that's fraud. Okay, hold on. Matthew sent me a voice message. I'm kind of scared. Matthew, play nice. Play nice. See, this is why I can't give Matthew blue because now look at this is what I really needed. He is here to make sure you stay in line. It balances things out because if you get too crazy, you just go on timeout and then we can be in peace. What did he say to Steve Matthew? With the carrot stickers. What did you say? We're not gonna repeat what Matthew said. He didn't have nothing good to say. We'll put it like that. I think if you use your imagination, you could probably figure out what he said. He said, "Look what I said." You said something else. But Flynn is better. What? Matthew, you're a bad person. Bad person. The spiral stickers. I don't get it, guys. See, I'm here on the iPad. I have no chat box at the bottom. I can't type nothing to you guys. I can't pin no messages. I don't understand it. I don't get why. It makes no sense to me. I don't like it. I feel like all the other options are there. I can add and remove moderators. I can't pin messages. I don't get it. Can someone tell me what I'm doing wrong? It's like his new name, Switch Foamer. Who, Matthew? Journey says, JB, what's for dinner? Matthew, it's the last time I'm looking at what you said for the night. Last time. Yeah, Matthew is a switcher farmer. Matthew just kind of. Matthew's like one of those, like, you know, like. How do I put this? You know, he kind of just. I don't even know how to say that. Yeah, let's gonna move on. We will move forwards. He said, yes, JB, we want to know. Jay Brown, they asked you a question. What's for dinner? If I form a switcher, I do avoid Maddie. Do I avoid Maddie or not? You can't avoid Matthew. If you're going for the switcher on the Grand Junction, Matthew is just part of the package deal. He said Joker isn't. We know. We know. I know how to say it. He's sketchy. Spiral. That's like saying the temperature outside is a little cool. It's a bit more than that. He said, bruh. Are you subscribed to my channel, Steve? I believe so. I can check on that. Let me double check. Let me double check. I'm honestly not. I will subscribe right now. And now I am subscribed. Got you. I apologize. Yes, Classic. We had a disaster. I was live and somebody called me. I couldn't get the audio back on. Even though it said I wasn't muted. I pressed it on, off. Wasn't working. Finally got it back on. Then Matthew called me. Same thing happened, but I couldn't get it back on. Ended the live. Somebody else called me. Wouldn't come back on with the audio. I'm like, Jesus. Ain't no check again, Matthew. Ain't no check again. Yeah, Classic. We had a disaster. This is like my third attempt at a live. They were not going well. Oh, he said, oh, yummy. What did Jay Brown say? Where did I miss? Brown stew chicken, brown rice, and carrot juice. Better than what probably Spiral would have made. Spiral said, save me a plate, JB. Steve is done checking Matthew. Yes, exactly. Coming right up, Spiral. Jay Brown, you didn't offer me no plate. Journey with the classic stickers. Yeah, it's nice to see it was nice everyone got stickers. All y'all. What if it's about 1071? I will look at it after. I promise you I'll look at it after. Rails don't say it. Never cheap on the food. I don't know, Spiral. You be claiming that, but we have reasons to be skeptical. You know? We have reasons to be skeptical. He's lying. I bet he is. I bet he is. It's more likely than that he's telling the truth. I promise you that. Classic saying blessings to Miss Blake. I can't say because of the Smurf. We don't start with people. Rails don't say skeptical bull TP. Never on food. Spiral. Don't act like it's just the toilet paper. We know that's the tip of the iceberg. We know it's much more than that. Because he doesn't say how to keep his mouth shut. Yeah, he's gonna put you on timeout. He's gonna keep your mouth shut. So I suggest you just be nice. I suggest you be nice. Guys, I get electricity here where I am. Thanks God. Oh, you got it back. That was a long time after the storm. That's y'all got hit hard down there. I'm sorry. I couldn't go through that. That's a lot, but I know you always push through. Miss Blake always says God never give you more than you can handle. I suggest you being nice. Being nice is the best way. Steven. Yo, who calls me Steven? Are you my mother, Matthew? Do you like Tyler the Creator? I don't really listen to Tyler the Creator. Who's that? Who are you? Who is this person? I can't even view the person on my gear either. It's weird. Like, I have, like, no options on this iPad. I have no chat box, guys. My chats, like, pop up and disappear. I don't like it, but the phone just was not working apparently tonight. So I said yesterday that I was going to try it with the phone today, and apparently it's not going to happen for me. Hey, look at that Spiral, okay? What Journey just did. 3 carrot stickers, 3 classic stickers, but 2 Spiral stickers because we're cheap on the Spiral stickers. G-E? G? Now can you look? Alright, Matthew, I guess we'll look now. And look on voice. See, that's the kind of troll that's the kind of trolling we're not going to be having, guys. We're not going to do that. Spiral, you see that? You see that? Look at the message. I already looked at the message, didn't I? 1071 is coming this week. Do you know when this week? Do you know that's for sure? Who are you talking to? Are you slow? No, because you just said it. Yo, someone get Matthew. Jack, you still there? He said, wait, is 1071 finished? You better ask Matthew. See, look at this. That same person just came back a few seconds later, different account. That's wild. Like, we're not doing that here, guys. We are not doing that here. Cool Boy 2010 said, what? Paint. Maybe use your other phone to chat. I can't. Look at this. Hold on. I'm going to show you, okay? We're going to go into YouTube. We're going to go over here. We're going to go, hold on. I'll figure where I'm going here first. Where even is it? I can't do it. I can't come here. I can't do it from my phone. I can't. I can't. Oh my god, yo. Who has like 50 accounts that just keep coming in here trolling like that? That's wild. That's wild. We're not doing that here. Sooner or later, they're gonna have to run out of accounts. Hold on one second, guys. Waiting for Spiral to be like, I heard that later. Alright, where's my chat? I'm telling you, Street Cheese has a lot of. Yo, Miss Blake. See, look, there's another one. Get rid of him. Yeah, so thank you. Yo, Jack's earning his keep tonight. Spiral, what are you accusing me of? But yeah, Miss Blake, it was bad last night too. I'm telling you, someone keeps coming back, and they have a lot of accounts. Same person, just over and over and over again. Apparently, they want to be here. Yeah. See, I thought Crystal had the troll problem, and I started coming live again. I realized I got more trolls over here. I'm stupid. Have nothing better to. Yeah. Tell them, right, Classic. Stop me from hearing what's up. Spiral, you know what's up. You know what's up. That's crazy, guys. Like, who got time like that to just go troll people like that all day? Steve, now you're gonna make me in trouble with you. What do you mean? Get you in trouble with Keyless? Who's gonna get you in trouble? How? Explain yourself. The Spiral never miss a thing. The Spiral don't miss a thing. What about 1071? How you gonna get in trouble? You don't work for them. You're a kid. I don't have that. You ain't gonna get in trouble. Keyless ain't here. But I'm telling you, if you know it's coming out for sure, I gotta find out what's going on. I gotta talk to my people because I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'll send you on Messenger. Why? Okay. Streaming so good. So wait. What? Gone. Gone. See, someone has too much time on their hands. That person just does not want to leave. See what okay. So Matthew, has it went up to Middleborough yet? Has it left Rochester? Yeah, Classic. You see what I'm dealing with? Like, there's another one. They're back. They are back. They are back, and they are gone now. Let's see. How many accounts does this person have? Like, that's wild. Spiral, they did it on Thursday too. I went through this last night. It wasn't as bad. KLS needs to ban Matthew from filming their trains because he. I wouldn't be opposed. Calm down. Yo, see? Another one. I look away for a second. Like, how many of these can we go through? Classic the devil, not just going to stop tonight. Right. See? And we call Wayne Bradley the devil. Then look what we're going through here. Take it easy, Matthew. Take it easy. Now I gotta like pay attention because I feel like the second I look away again, I'm gonna be seeing that coming up again. Like, whoever, I don't know nobody with that many accounts that's not Village. And when we think Spiral is trouble, Spiral, that don't mean you're innocent. It just means there's worse out there. Why are you sending me out? Like, I'm not even gonna start. Don't play them any mind, cause they won't spoil your joy. It's okay, Miss Blake. You know they're not gonna ruin my day. They are not gonna ruin my days. He said, not even the same. Rails don't say it. Am I wrong though, Spiral? Am I wrong though? Tell me, am I wrong? Oh, 1071 was a lie. Damn, Matthew, you lied. Who's Josh? Where's Josh? What do you? Oh, I see. A peanut? Yo, who is? Is this a troll back? Yo, who sent you? Who sent you here? Who sent you? Did Spiral send you? Who sent you? Someone let me know who that person is. I want to know who this is. No, I'm not talking about you. You're cool. I'm talking about the troll. We have a troll that keeps coming in here with different accounts. Yeah, look it. That's the troll right there. They're gone too. Gone. Yeah, we're not doing that. Not doing that, guys. Some people got a lot of time tonight. Yeah. What is that, like 6 accounts now? What, me too? What do you mean, what you too? I'm so confused. Friday, lots of time. Apparently. I bet you that's them again. You. Oh my god. This is wild. Who has that many accounts? Y'all ever seen anything like this? Is it just me? Like people just don't like me like that? That's what's going on? Thank you, Spiral. He said, Matthew, stop. Means you on the rise of the rise of what? Destruction? Yo, Matthew, you be your trouble. Matthew, is that real? Are you sure that's what's going on? Oh, what? Alright, Matthew. I'm gonna make you a deal right now, Matthew. If you're listening to me, if you start behaving, I won't tell this information. Can you send him my what? What is even going on, guys? What is going on? Matthew, take the deal. Spiral knows a good deal when he sees one. Spiral's cheap. Spiral's cheap. He saw a sale. Matthew's trying to say someone's on his account. I'm watching this on my TV. I don't know if I believe you, Matthew. He said, take it or pan. Cheap but not stupid. Hey, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. That don't mean nothing. Yo, Matthew, you're a basement dweller, bro? Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Hello, though. Interesting. I don't know what's going on today, guys. I really don't. Who is Owen? Spiral, what's going on? Spiral, save the day, please. Spiral to the rescue. Ooh. Really? Is that true? Is that true, Matthew? Yeah, he don't want to tell you. He don't want to tell you. That's yeah, I don't know if I'm very suspicious of anybody new that comes in the chat right now, guys. I feel like it's just that same person again and again. What do you think? Is that the same person? I feel you, Miss Blake. I'm just like, ugh. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. And Miss Blake is here too, guys. Miss Blake is supposed to repel these demons. That's what Miss Blake does, but apparently it doesn't work over here. We're a little out of range. The spiral stickers. Y'all want a Miss Blake sticker? Yeah, let's get a Miss Blake sticker up here, right? There's a good chance, Steve, that it could be the same person. I know. I don't trust it, Tim. I don't trust it. Someone got way too much time on their hands. I think I have a feeling, but you know, I don't know for sure. I have my suspicions. Okay, 1 second, guys. Just gotta do a little cropping here. Something like that. Okay. Oh, I can't do any more stickers. There's a limit. That's wild. I always thought Village was bullshitting when he said he couldn't add more. You gotta wait for more members. Apparently that's a real thing. I just thought he was talking trash. Tim said, how accurate is 1071 information, Matthew? Someone's mad. Who's mad? Oh, Matthew's mad? Oh, Matthew, what we told you about talking like that? Jack's gonna put you on timeout again. Steve, look. What am I looking at, Matthew? 1 second, buddy. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So, when you're telling me that one's going in after the one that you told me, does that mean the one that you told me is not done yet? Is that what I'm understanding here? But then, okay. Oh, okay. All right, all right. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate knowing that. Spiral Christmas, don't let me broke. Yeah, you owe Journey toilet paper, Spiral. We all know it. We all know it. You owe Journey toilet paper. Not the cheap kind either. Someone is about to crash out. Oof. Don't say that. Don't jinx it. Don't speak it into existence. Matthew, that's very interesting. After the live, we're going to talk more about that. That's interesting. Is that like 100%? Like, you know this for a fact? Journey, any TP left? No rails, take all the cream crackers. Spiral, when you gave her a half a roll half a year ago, how you think she has any left? If she did, she would have got a divorce because Spiral, I buy new ones. Yeah. Spiral, you're gonna give her reimbursement? Hold on. That's wild. Hold on, where'd my chat go? You only need to use one square at a time, maybe 3. Journey, you want to tell him? Do you want to tell him? Do you want to explain how this works? Does anyone want to explain how this works to Spiral? Spiral, when the dollar sign is back, you owe me. Yup, you know anytime now she's gonna press that button and she's gonna come collect from you, Spiral. You owe. It's time to pay up. You've been had a long time off. Vacation's over, and I hope you've been saving, putting that money into what do you call that escrow. You put it in an escrow account. So when the time comes, you just press the button and send it right over. I hope you haven't thinking, like you got this time off. It's just a waiting period. Matthew said, look again. Journey said, tell him Rails what to do. You mean look again? I didn't see nothing else. Tell him Rails he gonna hear you well. Yeah, he knows. He knows, Journey. And I promise you, the day it comes back on, he's gonna hear about it all again. We're gonna put Spiral right in the spotlight. So you got time to be yo. What's your name? Jack, right? Do your thing. Get time out for him. We're not doing that. We're not doing that here. We got people of God in here. Miss Blake is in here. We remain respectful when Miss Blake is here at the very minimum. That is like a minimum requirement here. If you see Miss Blake in the chat, we ain't talking like that. Pretend you're in church. Thank you. Yeah, Miss Blake is supposed to balance out and be like, like bringing Jesus into the chat. And you over here trying to bring the devil, trying to no. We don't do that. No. No. We need some Tim Hortons. Spiral, I've never seen a Tim Hortons in my life. Who is that? 1072 is still in Framingham. Not surprised. If it didn't sit in Worcester like the last one, it had to sit somewhere. They always get stuck somewhere for whatever reason. And y'all were looking at it like it might have left the same day. I still went down to record it just in case, but, apparently if I had waited, it wouldn't have been alright. It would have been alright. They still open, since Spiral at this open hour. I don't even know where the closest Tim Hortons is to over here. I've never seen one of those. I want to find out where that is. Okay, so apparently there were 2, like 20-something miles away that are permanently closed, and there's no other suggestions, so I don't think we have that. I think it's one in New York State. Okay. Yeah, that's far. We don't got that out here. It's probably because Rochester's full right now. Rochester's never full, Tim. There's no such thing as full for Rochester. There's plenty of room for other projects out there. That's definitely not why. That's definitely a CSS thing and like in transport, not a You know, they don't ship something and then hold it midway and say, "Oh, like we're not ready," type deal. You know, that's not really how things work. Look at the voice thing. You sent me a voice thing. 1 second. Moving on. Okay. Mostly in Tim Horton. Okay. Yeah, that's why Journey gets it up there, but we don't get it down here. I've never seen one in my life. Yeah, we don't got no Tim Hortons. Spiral, you have that where you are? I want to try Tim Hortons. Yeah, Journey be over there in her live. She be showing us it, but I've never seen one. I've heard about it. It's like one of those well-known names, but like I've never actually seen one. I miss Krispy Kreme, y'all. We used to have Krispy Kreme back in the day out here in Dedham. That's been long gone. When I go up to see Via Rail, I'll try some. I've always wanted to see Via Rail. One day I'll visit Canada. Spiral said none here. Yeah, but I don't got that nowhere. Hold on 1 second. Go to, yeah, the green and white trains. Trini has one by her place. I've always wanted to try it. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? One day Journey will hit 1,000,000 and she'll pick us up on the private jet and we'll go to Tim Hortons. Yeah. Her and Mr. Wilson. Only Starbucks around here and I make much better tea. Do you have Dunkin' Donuts, Spiral? Spiral, I know you did. I know you do. I know you do. Look again, Stephen. Yes, Matthew. Yes, sir. No problem, Mr. Matthew, sir. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. Who agrees with me that Matthew should grow up? I wish you could like comments on here like Facebook. You know what I mean? That'd be interesting. We had Dunkin' here, but all closed up. Oh, we got nothing but Dunkins out here, Spiral. Massachusetts is where Dunkin's from. There was another NS Heritage unit on B101. Which one, Tim? Do you know which one? Is it worth seeing? Probably already gonna be gone in the morning, right? Green and yellow. What's the number, Tim? We have Dutch Bros here? Anyone know of that place? What is Dutch Bros? Oh, he has a nice personality. Who? Who, Miss Blake? Spiral. No, he not. He didn't read my comment. What did Journey say? Spiral Rails in love. See, smile. No, no. I'm listening to the bullshit that Matthew is sending me. I am not in love with Matthew. I promise you that. That's a crime against humanity. Um, Journey, he skipped it. Thankfully, that's wild. Green and yellow. It's called the Grinch. It's 1072, and that's 1072. Okay. So apparently, this is what you call the Grinch. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Realize I like your personality. Thank you, Miss Blake. I'm not as bad as Spiral makes me out to be. Sometimes Spiral will be out there trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person, but guys, don't listen to it. He lies to you. He lies to you. I'm not terrible. At least not on Fridays. Um, Matthew. Why can't I just remove the individual message? I don't. Matthew, just stop swearing in my chat. Just stop doing it. Stop doing it. Yeah. Next time he's gonna put you on timeout for 5 minutes, and then after that it's gonna be 30 minutes. Because, like I said, Miss Blake is here. Miss Blake is here. We respect. Respect. She don't want to come in here and see all that. Be respectful. It's really that simple. Just be good. Just be good. You know, we can all be civil. We can all have a good time. If we're gonna pick on anybody, it's gonna be Spiral. Next is 5 minutes. Oh, he already on timeout? I don't even know what he said. I don't care. I trust your judgment. Miss Blake, don't let Rails bring me into this. Spiral. Miss Blake knows the truth. Miss Blake knows a lie. She don't fall for your tricks. Pick on me, I can take it. Spiral, it's not nice to pick on cheap people. You're cheap. It's okay. Journey's dollar sign's coming back. When she turns it back on, when she's ready to do it and she hits that button, you owe. Miss Blake knows that she's my friend. Yeah, she might be your friend, but she knows. She knows the truth. Miss Blake is no fool. I promise you that. Really? Really? Matthew, is that true? Is that true? That's what it's gonna be? Interesting. Interesting. Guys, we might have to go to Rochester again and take a look at things when the time comes. I want to see some new paint jobs. We're finally getting some variety out here. Journey, you see what Rail say? Spiral, she knows what I say. I say the same things all the time. Can you show us your drone? This is the Mini 4K. Battery. And this is the under repair Mavic Mini. They look very similar. But yeah. Is that the one you use for your videos? So my first videos on the channel were, for the first drone ones, were this drone with the Mavic Mini, and the later ones you've seen, the more recent ones, are all from the Mini 4K. Is that a drone? If so, I'm wondering. Yes, it's a drone. Eric is back. Classic says spiral. Real desk used to make these drones. My desk is a mess of soldering iron and screws and things that are taken apart and need to be put back together or figured out. I finally got back to doing some work on that other drone. I did the soldering. I gotta charge the other controller because even though they look the same, they have different controllers. They run on like different kind of signals, so I gotta test that one to make sure it's all good, and then I gotta order it some new blades and a new top shell, and it will go back to work. That's the plan. Look at Messenger. Okay, okay. Do you know which one? Do you know which one, Matthew? Where'd chat go? Here we go. Selling Cook George, see you later. Have a good night, brother. Thank you for joining. Bro said Apple Jacks. Yo, Matthew, where did all this come from? You just been holding all this information to yourself? Is that what's going on? You don't be telling me these things? I'm going to eat a GP40 MC. Excuse you? He calls me Apple Jacks. Interesting. Interesting. Steve, have you heard any information about the West Barnstable rail replacement project from any of your West Barnstable contacts? They're closed for the season, so they're not even physically at the building. Linda and Fred are actually on vacation. They're very far from Cape. I haven't talked to the Edward dude, and it will be a hell will freeze over before I talk to John Green. And again, like, we'll put it like that. That man the second I met him, he just looked at me like he pre-hated me, and I could just tell. And that's fine with me. I don't like him either. He likes problems. Rusty Carriage Tim. Damn. Come together. This is what's known as a come together of MARF fans, both good and bad. This is like a mix of like 3 different types of people right here, and it's semi-working, but you know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I appreciate y'all, you guys. I really do. It's been an interesting night, to say the least. Steven. Why you say that? Why you gotta say Steven? Who, you know who calls me Steven? My mother. My mother calls me Steven when she's mad. Not even, you know what I mean? Okay. So what's the hold on. So okay, so is it 71, Matthew? What does it take to make Steve laugh? Spiral makes me laugh. Journey makes me laugh. Matthew makes me frown. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, Classic had me laughing last night. I went to Classic Live last night. I ended my own live after 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then I saw Classic went live, and I was with her till the end, and me and her was cracking up at some points. We had a good time, and Classic was abusing the hell out of that thing. I seen you lose the teeth on that comb, a couple of them. We seen that. I was having a good time. That was a great time. Okay. Okay. Thank you for joining, Journey. Have a great night. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for joining. You're the best. I'll see you soon. When I see Jack Riley. Eric said hi, Tim. You and Mr. Wilson have a good night. Thank you for joining me. Yes, the comb. Yeah, you broke like what, like 5 teeth off of that thing. I don't know if they were there in the beginning of Alive, and I just didn't notice. But I noticed at the end there was some missing, and you were raking that thing, and I was like, yo. And then the comments were hilarious. We were having some good times in the comments. Um, night night spiral classic. See you soon. Journey said, "You gotta say goodbye to Journey with her sticker. Come on, Spiral. Come on, classic. You too. You can use that sticker too." Oh, did I finish the Miss Blake sticker? I was doing that and I got distracted. Oh no, I couldn't. I ran out of room. That's why I don't have any more room for more stickers yet. We will get you, Miss Blake. You are next on my list. There's gonna be a Miss Blake sticker. Who are you talking about? Apple Jacks. Oh, we got some beef going on, guys. Journey, classic said. 300 seconds. Bro wasn't happy. I'm sure I'm gonna be getting a message about that any second if I haven't already. I had to mute Matthew early in the live, guys. I bet I already got some hate about that. All right, Matthew guys told me to tell you. Wait. That's not true. Wait. What? The cranberry? What are you talking about, bro? Well, I wouldn't call it Boston and Maine. Like, it just looks like the terrible old screamers that management did not like that paint job on originally. I'm not getting any sticker, just the names. Classic, why? What do you mean? You have a sticker. I made sure you had a sticker. Did I not? I can't even look. I honestly can't even open my chat on this side, guys, for some reason. I can't type nothing to you guys. I can't pin comments. I know 3 types of rails. The rails of mass, Steve, high railers, and high railing skates. Let's go be nice to each other and stop playing around in the live, guys. Just give genuine support. Thank you, Miss. That's why I said Miss Blake is such a genuine person, and y'all are just bringing your nonsense and evil over here. Yeah, like you have some respect, guys. Um, Classic, I can see it. I have one. Classic, why can't you see it? I don't get why Classic can't see it. Can you see the other ones, Classic? Can you see the other ones? It might be because yo, what? No, you're good, Eric. Classic, did you type press on the sticker and it did that? Or that's weird. Screamer scheme would be interesting. No comment. I'm gonna get yelled at if I comment on what I've learned. I'm not trying to get viciously attacked on the Grand Junction. So when I touch, that's what I'm getting. Try the Journey one, Classic. See if that's different, just for the heck of it. And what did she say before that you don't see the Classic one, or I'm not getting any stickers, just the names. Why? Yeah, I promise you, there is a Classic sticker. It's right here. I feel like when you go back to the Grand Junction, Matthew would punch you. Matthew wouldn't punch me. I rest, but I can see everything. I think it's weird that like it shows up like that on Classic side, but like even like when she sends it, I can't see it. Like, I can't see it how it's supposed to be. Like, we're still seeing it weird just like she is. She said classic, I can see it's there. I'm so confused. But it's only happening to you? I'm gonna screenshot that. We're gonna investigate this later. That's weird. I've never seen anything like that in anyone else's live. Miss Blake, if you're still there, can you see what Classic's sending? Do they look like emojis, or are you seeing the typed out things we're seeing? Not gonna lie, it's the most peaceful in here without Matthew. I bet you I got a message already. I forgot. I keep forgetting he's on mute. I feel like, oh yeah. Bro, you literally said tell the chat. Look at your message. Yes, the typo. Steve got over 100 messages from Matthew, even though he was banned for 5 seconds. How'd you know? No, I'm kidding. It wasn't that bad. Hold on. Okay, guys. Yeah, Classic is... Spiral, you were supposed to be providing the snacks. For all the snacks you owe Journey, he's mad at you, Steve. Who's mad at me? Oh, Matthew came back with a whole nother account. That's wild. Yo, Classic, if you can, just for the heck of it, can you like close and reopen and see if it makes a difference? I don't know what's going on. He had island bites. What are island bites? Is that some kind of snack I should be knowing about? Maddie is mad about somebody. Isn't he always? Isn't that normal? Guys, Matthew, something else. Tomorrow it will come back. It happens to be that me all the time, Rails. Okay. Because, yo, Matthew's about to go. Yo, we're just gonna. Jack, do your thing. Steve, I'm going to Flufffield's live stream night. Thanks for having me. Have a good night, Eric. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. That's wild. That's we're not doing that. I took care of it. We're good for a few. We're good for a few. I'm sure I'm gonna get some criticism about that. Back. I just showed up for the purple covered trains. Yeah, we're hoping to get some more variety out here, Spiral. I am here in the background. Thank you, Jay Brown. We appreciate you. Jay Brown's a good supporter. See, Jay Brown don't want to get involved in the nonsense because some of y'all be acting crazy, but he's still here supporting in the background. I appreciate you, JB. JB's good people. All y'all are good people. Because Matthew's on timeout. And the troll has finally either ran out of accounts or moved on for the night. Whichever one. Yeah, Miss Blake is like I don't even know. I don't even know how to say. Miss Blake is She's just like that peacekeeper. You know what I mean? Like you can't be mad at someone like Miss Blake, and she just makes people calm, and you know she's just like that voice of reason. And some of y'all need that, even me sometimes. Not even gonna lie. Um, Jason is live. Okay, you heading over there? JB is cold here, so I can just imagine you over there. Tim said, "I'm here." What's up, Tim? I forgot about you. Tim's been hiding in the bushes back there too, I guess. Um, do, 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 do. Wait, what? Um, crazy. Jesus loves you, man. Have a blessed day. Oh, I spoke too soon. The troll was in the bushes too. That got to be them, right? I'm pretty positive that's what it's gonna be, right? Sometimes we just have to know when to shut up, rails. Jay Brown, that's been a struggle for me my whole life. Um, Matthew is back from timeout, guys. Let's see how long it lasts this time, right? Switcher has permission. What's on? Let us know what's on the switcher tonight. Bro said, "Oh no." All right, Matthew's gonna go get the switcher, guys. Let us know what goes north or south tonight. We would appreciate that. Should have timed him out longer. When he's calm, he's honestly not bad. But you know, sometimes he got way too much energy and be doing way too much, and like, I'm too old for that. Like, no, no. I enjoy peace, guys. I really do. Peace is the best thing you can have. And we're going back to timeouts. Back on timeout. Um, I think he be playing too much, and he thinks he's funny, but you know, a lot of people don't find that humorous, and yeah, we're just gonna choose not to deal with it for that reason. I think that's pretty fair, you know. We can have a rowdy night every here and there, but we're not gonna just go through this like that. It's kind of too much, you know. Classic, are you gonna be breaking some combs out there tonight? You're gonna be like raking that mannequin head out. Well, I'm interested to see what 1071 comes back as, and I'm willing to go find it once it's coming back. I've now heard some things, and I'm interested in some things. Well, we have some speculation on that, but I'm gonna get in some trouble here if I say something right now. So we gotta be quiet about that. What makes you squeaky? I hear a train. I think it's B100. Whoever is just giving me a hard time. We got a hard time. Yeah, right? 6951. Show your shoes on your foot. I'm sitting on my bed. I'm not wearing shoes. And we're not showing feet here. That's weird. Nah, this is you, crazy fam. Who are you? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Um, it's sitting outside in Rochester. What's sitting outside in Rochester? What makes your vibes move? What? I'll see you soon, real. What's up, everyone? Have a good night, Spiral. Thank you for joining, brother. I appreciate you. 1071 is still outside, you telling me? People just can't take from foolishness. Hopefully they'll go to bed, Jay Brown. Um but they might move it soon. That's what my friend told me. As in, it's done. Is that what you're hearing? It's complete. It got the new paint job and everything. What makes you knock off of your feet? What? Just has to be getting a wonderful, bright, beautiful individual. Hoping the rest of your day goes amazingly. I can't tell, guys. I can't tell when there's trolls in here and people are serious or not sometimes. And I'm just, I'm gonna start just kicking people out by default if you're suspicious. It's been too many of those. Miss Blake said, "Blessing Spiral. Have a blessed night." He said, "I think so. I think so is a lot. I'm gonna wait for because I've heard something that's slightly different than that. But bro, were you rare fan in Connecticut? I made a video in Connecticut. I will go back to Connecticut eventually, but not right now. Maybe in the springtime, summertime, even the fall again. I'll go back to Connecticut. Hello, whoever you are. I don't like it when like 3 different random people appeared at the same time because I don't know who the heck these people are. And you guys seen what I've been going through tonight with these people. It's kind of crazy. It really is crazy. Miss Blake and Classic, I appreciate, and Jay Brown, I appreciate y'all for staying with me through the nonsense. We're trying to filter it out as much as possible. It's not easy, as you can see. And same with you guys. I trust you guys, Miss Blake, Classic, all y'all. Feel free. You see something, you can even press on it before I do, before I even get a chance to read it. Just get them out. If you see it, get them out. That's fine. That's fine. When you come to Connecticut, make me know rails. J Brown, where are you from? Are you from Connecticut? I never even asked where J Brown was from. I just never knew. I just assumed J Brown was like off with Miss Blake or something like that. Say yeah for real, same. Same to what? We said a lot of different things. Are you okay? I see the CT dot paint scheme in your profile picture. I'm assuming you're from Connecticut. I'm gonna assume. Where's Jay Brown from? I told you, but you was not listening. I missed it. What I say? What you say, Jay Brown? Tell me again, please. Hartford area. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Did you go to that Rail Fan Day down there last summer? Because that was actually pretty interesting. I went down there for that. That was actually a very cool day. That was my first time on Amtrak as well, going down there. That was a long ride. Jay Brown, where Jay Brown, who knows? Fun fact, did you know that CT Rail P40 used to be NJP40s? I did not. Yeah, it'll be interesting, Steve. But the Needham Quiet Zone, I think that's pretty stupid. Why, Tim? Why? Why don't you like that? The town was fighting for that for a long time. One of the main problems is the town of Needham would have to pay for the upgrades to the crossings. The MBTA is not paying for that and they have to just give their approval. But there's another problem is you can't do like partial quiet zones. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, it's gonna be the entire town. And we just had that one problem crossing at the golf course. That's like that would be more of an issue, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, a lot of people don't like the horns. But if when they I wouldn't mind if it happens because when it does, it comes with a lot of infrastructure updates, and when that happens, it makes it interesting. Because I think they should have horns going through certain areas so they don't kill certain people. We only have a few crossings in town, Tim, and we're not high speeds. You know what I mean? If you think about it, you got one right next to Needham Heights. The train's going so slow just leaving the station. Two at Needham Center, same deal. The only other crossing is Oak Street, and that's halfway in between the center and the curve at Needham Junction, so the speeds are slower there anyways. So the crossing, it's not like, there's going to be more gates, there's going to be more bells. there's more lights. You know what I mean? They put a lot in that you can't just check a box and call it a quiet zone. There's certain infrastructure needs that need to be met to make that happen. So it's not a bad thing, you know. No one's gonna, we don't have accidents like that out here, really. Um, when do you know? Did they get the wait? Hold on, what do you say? Who she knew what? Is 11:30 still in Rochester? Yo, I'm tired. I can't even remember my units right now. 11:30 still down in Rochester, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people almost get hit in Hersey. Hersey doesn't have a crossing, Tim. What are you talking about? There's no road crossing there. There's just the pedestrian crossing for the golf course, the private golf course. That's literally it. So I don't know what you're talking about, Hersey. And it's Hersey, not Hershey. There's no second H. Um it was just finished. No, 11:30 came back up, right? No. I'm tired. 11:30. Yes, 11:30 came back, right? No. It was just in Rochester? Did it go back again? I caught 11:30 in perfect light the other day. It was in service and forgot to bring my camera, so I had to use my phone. There we go, not in Rochester. Um then it blew up and hasn't been in service since. They've been having a lot of problems with those rebuilds. No, we're still in Rochester. And we got conflicting information here. Um oh no, this was back in November. Okay. Good night, Rails, and everyone. Have a blessed rest of the night. Thank you for joining me, Miss Blake. I hope you have a great night. I'll see you soon in your live. I appreciate you. Thank you. What are y'all talking about? Oh my god. Matthew sent me like I don't even know how many things. Yeah. That's wild. Guys, this has been crazy. It's definitely been an interesting night though with you guys. Jay Brown said good night to Miss Blake. When does the Middleborough Extra usually run? There is no schedule for the Middleborough Extra. It just runs as needed. When there's something to come up or something to go down, that's when it runs. There's no set day. It's not even really a set time. You know what I mean? Yeah, no schedule. And anything extra, no schedule. Oh, guys. Uh-oh. I said uh-oh because I don't know who that is. Who said amen? Who is that? Hey, Rails in chat. Hi, Monique. How are you? Any thoughts on doing the Framingham CP yard? CP yard? What do you mean CP yard? Explain. The North Yard, the Nevins Yard, some other yard I don't know about. Happy New Year, Monique. How are you? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. I been at Springfield a couple of times and caught the CSX Law Enforcement Heritage. I want to go to Worcester soon too. I forgot about that. It's 3 yards in Framingham. Okay. Oh, now we brought up Framingham and Floam came back out of the woodwork. That's wild. Yeah, CP Yard is the one south of Framingham. South. Okay. Well, I'll look into this. What's over there? Tell me what goes on over there. Jesus loved you. He died for your sins, and we are saved by his grace through faith in your Lord Jesus. I said this to someone earlier. This is not a religious channel. That's the abandoned one, right? Flom said. Flown, when did you come out of the bushes? Where did you come from? Maybe Flown was the troll, guys. Maybe Flown was the troll. Who knows? Nah, it wasn't Flown. Jack, you gotta say Flown, not Flynn. Flown. The Flomer. I was sleeping, bro. Good morning. Yeah, you ate your chicken. You went into a food coma, and now you back. There was some transloading going on there, I think, but it was mostly abandoned. I think. Was or is. There's a big difference between the two. There used to be a car factory and a car unloading going to the CP yard. Someone told me something about a car factory in my last Framingham video in the comments. And I said I would check it out, so maybe we gotta do that. I might go there tomorrow. Who knows? Actually, nah. I can't be saying that. I retract that. Okay, so some context on the yard, but it gets some information here. Okay, leave it at this. Jesus wants a relationship with you, brother. He loves you. Jesus loves you. But I'm not looking to be saved. Thank you. I appreciate you though. Come on, phone. We're waiting. Area had an auto industry as a customer that has not had any auto racks in over 10 years. However, just scrolling YouTube before bed and saw you on live. Oh, thank you, Monique. Thank you for joining my rare appearance on this side of the camera. CSX does rarely use the yard for storage and crossings from here, tested every 30 days. So is there stuff stored there now or nah? One of which I caught signal tests on camera, and you still didn't make a full-length video on it. Now, not that I know of. Floam, you gonna go check for me? You gonna go check for me, bro? Just be over there, 30-minute walk. Just bundle up, you'll be alright. Classic with the hearts. Classic, are you going live tonight? And Floam, it's very unpredictable, but it's very accessible by drone. Almost everything's very accessible by drone out there. The troll is back. Gone. We're going to hear from Matthew on what's on the Switcher tonight. Okay, except the abandoned crack house across the street from the yard, but we don't talk about that. Wow. Are those your friends? Are those your friends on Floam? Are those your friends over there? Just where you hang out when you're rail fan, just go get your little fix. Is that what's going on? Nah. You sure, bro? Are you lying to us? I don't know. The math is beginning to math. Both of you assume I have friends outside of this hobby. I just personally know if I only had friends in this hobby, I would probably lose my mind. It's no. No. Floam. Matthew was here causing a lot of trouble tonight. He literally got at least 10 timeouts, guys? Something like that. And you wasn't even here to babysit. Yo, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? I'm going to Jason's stream. Have a good night, Steve. You too, brother. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. That's wild. That's wild. But yeah, I might have to take a vid on the history of that old yard since a ton of the old photos is able to be seen. Google Earth. Floam, what's the address for over there? I want to take a look. Yo, We need. I'm so sick of these trolls tonight, guys. I'm not dealing with it. Any more to get rid of here? Did I miss anybody? Nah, it's just that one for the moment. Why they got more channels than Village Food Season? What the hell's going on? Let me get it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And send it to you. I appreciate it. There's a trail that ends near the CP yard. This starts near the Market Basket in Ashland. Okay, let me take a look, okay? Trail. Is this it? Is this it? That's what you're talking about? This is the place, right? Yeah, that's the yard. Okay, we're gonna take a little peek around. Satellite view. I don't like how part of the image on the satellite's distorted, and I can't tell if there's like rail cars there or not. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You see that? I'll send you the details. Thank you, phone. Interesting. So where? Hold on. So turn that around. Okay, so it's. Oh, so it's not even far from the North Yard. I've always wondered where that other track went. Now it makes sense. I've always wondered where that went because I know the other ones are Framingham Thackeray. I always questioned where that other one was, but I never really like cared enough to look. And if you look, it looks like it used to be a full Y. You know what I mean? Like you can see right here where it looks like the other track probably once was, like connecting back to over here. I'm assuming that's what that was. It's weird with the parking lot got divided like that if it's not the case. But it could be just like a property thing. I don't know. Yeah, I'll send you right now. This right now. Show the stream. Alright, what do we got? What phone wants me to show you guys? Interesting. Old signage. I think it was Automotive Distribution Center. Interesting. Jay Brown, you're still in the house. I appreciate you, bro. They tried to sell this yard to who? Who would it be good for? Like, just not for railroad property no more? Cause that's wild. One second, guys. Hi there, Rails and Mass. I see you are looking through older rail trails. I highly recommend the Greenville Adventure. I was talking about that. I don't know if you were here on yesterday's stream. We did speak about that in yesterday's live stream. I do have an eye on that. You were talking about the CSX framing in the motor yard. Yeah, Tim. Building in the yard used to be its customer for the automotive stuff. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. line is still standing in air, but as you enter town center, you see the rails are no more. Some switched ends, but can still be seen. Even some are very small bridges. I want to check that out, but right now it feels like the time I have doesn't line up with the weather. That's what's been going on. And the way things are looking right now, I am going to be working overnights in New Hampshire next week after Tuesday. So I won't even be down here to like record like that. So this being on the New Hampshire side of things, we might have some more options. But things are gonna be interesting. Things are gonna be interesting. I might disappear for a little bit, or we might be seeing some different kinds of content. We'll see what happens. But I want to try to get out tomorrow and Sunday and record whatever I can, and that will have to get me through the week at least, and we'll reassess where I'm at after that and see what happens. Floam said, yes, this is correct. So, someone talk to me. What's going on, guys? What's going on? No one's gonna talk to me. That's how it is. It's gonna be my birthday in like 2 hours. Yo, all right, y'all. We're gonna we're gonna have a back on the Facebook community. We're gonna have a contest, okay? The wildest picture posted of Floam will get a prize. They gotta say happy birthday to Floam. The contest will start at midnight and end at the following midnight. TDR said, "Yo, I'm back. Welcome back, dude. Love the stream. Thank you, bro. Bro, there's no photos of me. You want to bet? Hold on. Do I? No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I said that to you. Hold on. I sent you the drone one from Framingham, I think, right? How do I find that? Where the heck is it? Oh, there we go. Everything looks different now. Yeah, what are you talking about? Hold on. I sent you the drone video at Framingham. There was video from the Christmas train. I definitely got you in the background in some of my other videos, even if I didn't post it. So I promise you, we can have a contest, and I bet you Matthew will come up with something. Tell me I'm wrong. Honestly, that'd be a bad idea because he'd probably win. Because you didn't even save the video. Listen, I don't got space for things I do. Look at, okay? Like I said this in my last stream too. Like that air video. Do you know how many? That was over 2 hours of 4K like video. Like I had to like strip from. You know what I mean? And just take pieces of. I don't got the storage space to be. That's just from one afternoon too. I don't got the storage space to be saving things I don't need. We can barely save the things I do. I deleted part of my Millis line video from when I went from Midfield Junction to past 1701, all around 1701 to the bridge. Accidentally deleted it because I needed space, and I didn't even realize it. I'm pissed, and I got to go re-record that when the snow's gone now because I can't even, you know. And now Tim's showing me it's even more vandalized, so don't even look as good as it did when I went there a few weeks ago, which is crazy. So, you know, can't be having extra video. Used to get one of those portable SSD things for phones. I don't want to go through all that. I go record something. I pick out what I want. It goes to the laptop. Whenever I run out of space again, I'll just delete a million different things, delete it all, and move on and start fresh. That's how I've been living my life, and it works. I don't run out of room in here. I run out of room in here in the iPad because this is where all the drone stuff goes before it goes to the laptop, and we got limited space. I might get one soon, to be honest. Yo, someone was trying to get me to get like Google Drive or something like that, and like save and like organize all these things I save from. I'm like, no, I'm like if I have something like I like I'll post it. It's out there, and then I don't need to have it in other places. Hopefully, but you know, you just sent me one of the drone video of me to show the stream. Who said we're gonna make you a star? No, I'm kidding. If you want to, Google Drive, hell no, get iCloud. I'm not. No, Apple be playing some games with me, yo. Look at this. Hold on. I don't know what it is. There's something Apple's trying to take 25, 26, 55, and 1995 for me all the time now. And there's nothing in my subscriptions that matches that. Not even close. So, like, I have no idea where they're coming from, but they ain't getting it. I don't trust Apple. They be acting funny. Bought a 14 terabyte hard drive for like $200 a while back. Bought my stuff up in that. Told myself in that. Oh, this. I don't know. I don't like. Honestly, like I said, all these videos become like from so many individual clips, like in so many pieces, that like I don't even want to go back and try to sort and look for something. You know what I mean? Like if I, you know, I don't have the patience for that. I don't have the patience to organize it, sort it. You know what I mean? It's too much. It's a headache I don't need. We record it. We put out what we end up using from it, whether it be pictures, video, both, and we move on, and that's it, you know? That's all. One sec. Mind your business. Mind your business. See, look it. Why can't you notice stuff like this? You couldn't notice that. Hold on, if I can get you up here. You couldn't notice that, but that's what you want to notice. That's what you want to notice? Interesting. Do better. I used to tell my mom she needed to do better. Yo, that's messed up. Was I even saying again? Yeah, I put like a bunch of random stuff up on my shelf. Yeah. That is a Ouija board. When the stream is over, we'll summon some demons. Or maybe we'll summon some demons on the other channel. Who knows? No, I'm kidding. Yo, Matthew disappeared. Never told us what's on the switcher, guys. Do I need to summon any demons? When you got foamers? Foamers are worse than demons. I would rather deal with some demons. Although it'd be interesting to see what happens if you spray some holy water at Matthew. Fucking drown him in some... Never mind, not drown him, but you know what I mean. There might be an exorcism on the Grand Junction. Checking one thing. Okay. Yeah, Flynn. Yeah, that's how I contact you actually. Hold on. Yeah, Flynn, you wanna contact somebody? Do you wanna contact somebody? Is that what we're gonna do? We're gonna summon some demons, guys? Y'all wanna summon some demons? Hell no. I don't believe in that. That's like, honestly, that's That's a decorative thing. There were two, oh, we brought that out like many years ago, and there was like two like very like weird things that happened, and it was weird, okay? One of them was I had a trash barrel by the door, okay? There's a bag in the barrel, and there's no trash in there, it's empty. And all of a sudden it was like something hit the trash barrel, or like it was off balance, and like all of a sudden it just moved, and my friend Ebony, she got the hell up out of here. And there's another time I had like my electric hair clippers in the bathroom, and like I swear they just turned on by themselves, and it was the weirdest thing. Um, but my mom does believe in that stuff like that, and she got mad at me during childhood when I wanted to be God. That's wild. Um, yo, my mom believes in this stuff too, and she like originally when I first had it, she's like, "You're not having that." Like, my friend gave this to me like almost like 15 years ago. Yeah, 16 years ago, my friend Jojo gave this to me because he didn't even want nothing to do with it. Like someone gave it to him, and he's like, "I don't want this." So I've had this board for 15 years. Is Flynn a demon? You're a demon. Good decor though. See, lost the use for decor. Yeah. Alright, got anything else interesting up here? Couple of the Eagles. Little random things, guys. This is this is Lucy, me and my friend Grant's friendship gorilla. The Trump truck. It's sad to see 1701 in such bad shape. Don't even get me started, Tim. I got to go back over there as soon as the snow melts and try to record that video again before it looks even worse. Soon you'll have a Mayflower up there. You keep talking about it, but I got a feeling it's not going to happen. I got a feeling it's not going to happen. I feel like I'm just going to hear this and then poof. I don't know. I'm working on it. I don't know. It seems like you've been working on other things, but I ain't heard about no progress on no Mayflower. So you be lying. I don't know. We got some fraud here, Tim. We have fraud. This is a clear case of fraud. Are you going to 3D print it or something? Yo, speaking of that, Flint. Not now. Maybe tomorrow. Soon. Something. You're going to talk to me, and we are going to figure out what I am doing wrong, because I am doing something wrong, and I think I have figured it out, but, like, I lost my patience again and walked away, but, like, it works. I just don't know. It's something on the computer and that I'm not doing right. Oh, thank you, Classic. Thank you, Classic. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this thing, guys. I don't even think it's connected to Orca Slicer anymore, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm so confused. And then I was trying to find the IP to like reconnect it, and I was like so lost. That is like the software for that. You got to be a rocket scientist of some kind. Like it's not easy. I printed a few things and then I swear I messed something up and we just never recovered from that. How you gonna just tell me what? I asked Matthew what went north today, guys. He said one coach, one engine, not counting 1129. What's the engine? I still need you guys to give me the dimensions of the Mayflower Cape or anything. I tried to get it and I couldn't. Bro said he has something. He has like a booklet from like training. I'm like, he said it might be in there, but he never let me know. And honestly, I feel like it's gonna be 50 years before he does. It'll probably be 50 years before we see a finished product here, Flynn. you gotta go have you break into Rochester with a tape measure, and you got to record some dimensions. That's how we're gonna have to make this happen. He said, okay, it's gonna be more difficult than I thought. Yo, someone makes an MBB, a HO scale one. I saw it. Let me see if I can find it. You know what's sad? No, Island Model Works makes it, but they're out of stock, and the people on eBay are on crack and want like quadruple the price. That's what I think it was. Let me check eBay. And it didn't even look great either. Yeah, I'll try to make it a little brighter. Oh, I gotta turn my rotation lock back off. Alright, please ignore the missing part by my little notch here, but yeah. So, I keep forgetting the camera's on the top, it's on the right. So, like, that could be like a base for something, or like, but they want $200 for that. And like, it don't even got windows or nothing, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, no couplers, no, none of that. The lights ain't even there, it's just moldings. Like, how you gonna ask for $200 for that? I swear someone just bought a bunch of them they didn't want. And, when they just went out of stock just so they could resell them like for like so much more, because they were so much cheaper from when they had them direct from Island Model Works. Yes, I would have to modify some of the cutouts for the windows. Yeah, I feel like if I bought one of these, I might as well just damn cut things out and just graft it together the way, like, you know what I mean, like the same way Rochester did it with the real one. The MBB in Somerville is $15.30. It was literally right in front of the Keyless HQ though. But it's right on the crossing. Yo, Flynn, let's go with a tape measure. I'll see you. We'll go over there tomorrow. I'll see you right there, right? You gonna be there? We'll go get our dimensions. I think somewhere I had a laser tape measure too. That could have been helpful. But we can make this work. Yes, except I have the tools to professionally mold prints. I believe you do, but I don't think you're gonna actually put in all that time that it needs. Okay. Florm is going out for his birthday tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, don't forget everyone wish Florm a happy birthday. And they got like a real detail. I'm trying to see. Yeah. They even did like all the detail on the undercarriage really well too in this. That looks good. And you know what's makes me mad too? Island Model Works, that same company, had the bi-level, and it's been out of stock too. It's the same that people want mad money for it. And that dude Brandon like has one just sitting there, and he's like, I don't even know what to do with it. And I'm like, I will buy it. And he's like laughing. I'm like, I'm serious. Like, you're just wasting it. Like, if you're not gonna do nothing, let me get it. I'm gonna look up the details of that existing car. Okay. This should be fine. I've spent hours on useless projects before, so just remember, I'll pay you extra. We gotta print one for my boy too. Even though he said I don't know if you want to sell one. Ryan, the general manager, whatever. He that car is his baby. He made the designs for that, and he would pay whatever you would charge to get his hands on a good one of those models. Like Brandon told me, like made that clear. Like you gotta, if you want it, you gotta hit the print button a few times. That's a beautiful car. But like it's gonna be interesting trying to make it make a model of it. Flom, you're gonna teach me how to do these things. Good evening, Steve. How are you tonight? I am good. How are you? Thank you. I am all right. Then I can get paid more. Yeah. So there's a sales potential here. Who's Kelly? Kelly, hello. I don't know if you're a troll or not, Kelly. I don't. I've had a troll problem here tonight, guys. I don't know. I'm skeptical of all of you. I don't know. It's been a little peaceful since Matthew went to the switcher. Maybe Matthew was part of the trolling problem. Who knows? Would you really be surprised? I don't know. Keep losing my chat. Doing good word. Steve, I looked at Stephen Hyannis yard photos and noticed they moved the Bud RDC car and the Race Point car out of storage. Yeah, but they just moved from track to track, but that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? I saw that too, obviously. But yeah, like I I'd be surprised if the RDC ends up going anywhere. It was sold a long time ago, and the people that bought it really don't want anything to do with it. And I'm sure the longer it sits, the more is going to be involved to get it out of there. So I think they were just moving some things around. I don't think gas has anything to do with that because they're about to do a lot of track work, and that could be part of that. A lot of things getting shuffled around. I wouldn't even be surprised if they took a bunch of stuff like non-essential stuff up to Rochester just to make room. Oh, Matthew's still waiting for the switcher. Classic still with me. Thank you, Classic. We're not gonna be here too much longer, guys. If I had an RDC converted into a tiny house, that's disrespect. Unless you're talking about a mobile home that still moves on the rails. Um, but just keep the original hardware. So apparently, some of those that were rebuilt aren't bad, but like the ones that weren't are like very, very tired if they haven't already been converted to regular coaches. Kind of sad. And the SPV 2000 never became what they wanted it to be, like the successor to that. It was pretty much a fail. Yeah. Is there that old red line car on the development on Dorchester Ave? I've seen, yo, now that you say that, I've seen that when I've been going by on trains, and I always think, oh, I'm gonna go back over and take a closer look at it, and I never have. Like, what's the story with that? Do you know what's up with that? Because I've noticed it, it's caught my eye. Let's try to find that on satellite. Like, why is it there? Does anyone know what its history is? I'm not sure what's going on with it. Is it on rail or is it just like sitting on like blocks or something? I've never actually been close enough to see. I've always wanted to look at the subway cars that they use for training. They have a couple of them they brought down to the Cape for like National Guard training and all that. Sitting on asphalt. I think they took the trucks off. See if I can find it on the maps. The satellites. Dorchester Ave. Somewhere in this area. Where is it? I don't even know exactly where it is. I know the general area, but there's like so much going on in that part of Boston. It's hard to pinpoint. Let's see. I must have went too far. So I was over in that general area when I attempted to make a Southampton Street video, and then y'all know how that went. It didn't happen. Where is it? Flown, want to research? Want to find out exactly where it is and send me the address? I know you do. Jacoby Sports. What's up? What's up? What's up? From what the development is called the Dot. Okay. The Dot. The Dot. Where is it? Where's the tracks? Are you sure? No, hold on. That's the Dot Tavern. That's not what I'm looking for, but I'm on the right street. Just interesting. I'm confused. 495 Dorchester app. Thank you, bro. Classic still with me. I don't see it on Google Maps. I love you. It might. I'm on Apple Maps. So it might be different. I'm honestly not sure. No, it's not on the map, but that's definitely the spot where it is. Okay. Interesting. I wish I knew when this was, like, when this satellite image was from. Yeah, someone gotta know what's up with that. Transported and placed on as part of. Okay, so it's apparently there as a historic landmark and symbol for new transit-oriented neighborhood. Okay, so it's like a display. That's pretty much what it is. So now we know. Interesting. So it's a partnership between the MBTA and Core Investments to commemorate the Red Line's history, its connection to the area, and the development's future. What's the future? So I guess that's when they brought it on truck. Interesting. It's on Street View. What Street View? Google Street View? You seem like an Android person. Check message. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how long it is before it looks like 1701. Yeah, it's just like sitting on the ground, it looks like. That's wild. That's kind of cool, though. I should check that out at some point. Yo, the way it's fenced off, it almost looks like it's like a place to eat or something. Am I wrong or like, nah? You could tell there's like something inside of the car, but like I can't. I'm not sure. I gotta investigate with in person. It says Farmer's Forge. I was wondering the same thing, but like, I don't know. It's wild that those cars, some of them are still in service. When the weather is better, I'll go scope it out. I want to see a lot of things when the weather's better. That is this review from August 2024. What did it say on that sign again? Hold on, let me look at this a little more. I want to know if it's open to the public. Cannonball Cafe. Hold on. They got an Instagram, but I can't tell if anything's like, no. I'm gonna assume we can't go inside. That's what I'm gonna have to assume, guys. I don't know though. The other side doors look closed, by the way. Going to bed, leaving running rest. Thank you, class. We're gonna be ending in a couple minutes here. I've already been here more than 2 hours. I appreciate you though. Thank you so much. It looks like a very fancy little cafe. Flynn, are you gonna get me some of these cookies, bro? Flynn, can you bake? These are the questions we should really be asking here. Yes. Is that yes to are you getting me the cookies, or yes to can you bake? Which one? I have before, so yes. You have before what? Getting you cookies and I can bake. What can you bake? Send pictures of your baking achievements. We need to see this. Guys, Flynn's having a Rails of Mass bake sale. No kidding. Yo, they got some interesting looking stuff over here. Got some like pastries. It's interesting. Yo, I hate it when I go on YouTube and I see like myself in like the live highlight thing that I'm never gonna post. I'm like, no, don't like it. I don't like seeing my own face on my own channel. It's kind of weird. Steve, send me the 1071 information when you get a chance. Champ, you can't be saying that here. I just read that out loud. Matthew's gonna find out. He's gonna start trouble again. I finally got him to calm down. So, shh. All right, so I tell Floam. Shut up. Shut up. Guys, we got 2 new member requests. Y'all know these people? Do y'all know these people? Anybody? Two groups in common. Oh no, 2 friends in common. Friends in group. Yeah, they're both good. Falome sent a photo. Ooh. What are those? Popovers? Alright, can I share this? Can I show y'all? Can I put your food upstage? Give me a yes. Yes. Alright, y'all, let's see what Falome be making. I don't even know what these are, but they look good. Would you like to explain to the chat what's in here? What are we looking at? It's not the best food I've ever made, but I can send you better photos. Why? I need pastry pictures. This is what we're applying for here. Are these like what like? Like. Pastries things in a muffin pan. Is there something in them? Or is that just like what you see is what you get type deal? And it puffs up? Does it have like a flavor? Explain. Explain yourself. So I said, okay, Steve, like cheese, etc. But I keep it plain. No, we need some raspberry.